afternoon, good morning, whatever time of day you see this. It's the old soldier coming at you today from Robinson County, North Carolina, just outside of the little old town of Parkton. Today, before you fire up your grill, get out on your boat, head to the lake, the swimming pool, the beach, whatever your normal festivities is for this long weekend, just ask that you take a moment of time to pause and reflect what the true meaning of today is. Here in the United States, we know it as Memorial Day. Many of our allies know it as Remembrance Day. But it's a day that's been set aside to remember those men and women that gave their last full measure, that died, that you and I might remain free. I ask you to remember their families as well, that are still here. And the lingering memory and the pain of the loss of a loved one still holds in their mind. Just pause and reflect, if it's just for a moment. That would be all that we would ask that you do this day. For today is not about sales or barbecues or whatever the case may be that you do on this day. It's truly a day of remembrance. I'm going to share a couple poems with you today, and then we're going to take Old Glory to half Mass for the remainder of the day to remember those that gave their last full measure. The first one I'm going to read to you is about the Gold Star Mother. What is the Gold Star Mother, or Gold Star family, you might ask? It is a family that has lost a loved one while in active service to the nation in war. From then on, they're awarded a gold pennant with a gold star that they can hang on their door or in a window. The tradition dated back to World War II, when so many families had family members sent off to war, and they would hang a pennant in the window with a blue star for every service member that was serving from their family. If one were to be killed in combat, they would be given a gold star. Thus, the Gold Star family. The tradition was somewhat revived when the war in Iraq and Afghanistan started back in full swing. But let me read this to you. It's a Gold Star Mother, and it goes to read: You were the angel of my eye, my precious little one. Home from the hospital you arrived. A bundle of joy, abundant with life. The years went by and you grew, curious about life, living freely, a life without strife. Then one day an adult you became, in a blink of an eye, or so it seemed. A patriot you were raised, a Christian you became, to serve your country and your God. That was your calling, that was what it was. So off you went for freedom needed defense. Our country, our way of life, you went to protect. Then one day, the soldiers came, your life given so that others may live. A flag folded they gave me to remember you by, you, the angel of my eye. In heaven you are, in my heart forever, my little one, you precious bundle of joy. I miss you dearly and yearn for you to my side. You died in a land afar. Now in our window there hangs a pennant with a gold star to remember you by. No parent should ever lose their child before they depart this world. But for the military parent, the military family, sometimes that becomes all too true. So to the Gold Star families out there, from the old soldier and his, may God bless you this day. May the pain be just a little easier today. Know that your loved one is remembered. We pray for you each day. I'm going to share one more with you. It's titled, Remember Me. I've read this on several occasions before, but I think today's fitting. And the reason behind this one, when I was an Army recruiter, and just other places I would go, people I would talk with, oh, you're in the Army. Yes I am. Well, I'm glad somebody has to do it, but not my child, not mine. Let someone else's. And I understand as a parent, with children of my own, I have one serving now. You don't want your children to be in harm's way. But it gets to you sometimes when you hear it. So I chose to write this one because all too often we forget the sacrifices that others make on our behalf. And it goes to read, Remember me now as I was then. Remember me when I left, proud and full of life. Remember me in my innocence before life came in and skewed who I was. Remember me, the one who left to go and defend. Remember me before I fell, my blood spilt, that freedom did not die. Remember me, who was your son, your daughter, a husband, a wife, the mother of children, a father to little ones. Remember me, politicians, when you give your speeches to be reelected. And remember me and those like me that did not come home. Remember me and my brethren laying in Arlington's fields. Remember me, Mama and Daddy, your child who has died in your nation's defense. Remember me, mothers and fathers who said, not mine, who said, let some others. And remember me when you see my family cry, and remember me when your family gathers, that I will not be with mine. Remember me at Christmas and Thanksgiving and all holidays gathering in between. Remember me when you complain of jobs, hours you are working, or of taxes you pay. And remember me when you eat a hot meal in a warm, dry place. Remember me when you exchange presents and gifts before you complain that you did not get the one thing you wanted. And remember me who only wanted a warm blanket, a warm meal, a moment of respite. And remember me as I stand guard watching over you and yours. And remember me when you see your children, your grandchildren too. When they are born, that I saw mine born from afar, in a picture, a letter of a beautiful baby, a boy or a girl. And remember me on Memorial Day and Veterans Day as well, and all other days you value your freedom, that me and my comrades defend for you. And remember me, protesters that spit on me and burn our flag on hallowed ground, that me and my comrades died to defend your First Amendment right to do so, without fear of retaliation, without fear of respite. Remember me, those who would boast that I died and defended, yet you have given little to keep our nation free and alive. And remember me, the 1% that has defended liberty, that has given our lives, that all should be free, that all should sleep in peace tonight. And remember me when a flag folded, triangle in shape, is presented to my kin. 3 volleys fired over my grave. The somber tune of taps is played. Remember me, the one who said, if not for me, then who? Who will defend? Sorry for my emotional state, ladies and gentlemen. This time, we're going to lower Old Glory to half-mast, and we're going to play taps to remember those that have given their last full measure.